Usually the Maldives resorts take you on a seaplane, but this time we're going on a yacht, and it's my first time ever on a yacht. Today's yacht ride takes us from the Maldivian capital of Male down to Itafushi Island, which is the home of the Waldorf Astoria resorts, with a total sailing time of about 45 minutes. Our journey began upon stepping off the plane here in Male, where we waited around at the dock for about 30 minutes for a yacht to arrive. Now, traditionally, when going to most Maldives resorts, you'll have to get on a seaplane to get to the island. But since the Waldorf Astoria is relatively close to the capital, they actually send one of their flagship luxury vessels to take you across the water. Soon enough, our ride for the morning was here, and boy was it a sight to behold. As I stepped into the interior of the yacht, I could hardly believe my eyes. The main cabin is decked out in luxury leather and wood finishes along with a plush carpet. And there's also a kitchen area for the crew to serve you food and drinks along the journey. Alright, so this is definitely the most insane experience I've had so far. We're in the middle of a luxury yacht en route to our resort in the Maldives. And I think this is an occasion worthy of celebration, so let's get some champagne. Free-flowing Veuve Clicquot here on the yacht, en route to the resort. I gotta say, nothing's really gonna top this one. But of course, it was no fun to just stay inside the cabin, and with only 45 minutes to fully experience this yacht, it was time to head to the upper deck. Now, this was a bumpy journey out of Male, so we had to be careful and stay low as we ascended to the top floor. But just like down below, the upper deck was also fitted out with sleek leather seats, and I gotta say, with the wind blowing on our faces, it was quite the amazing experience. We saw some beautiful ocean scenery along the way, setting the tone for what promised to be a beautiful stay at the Waldorf Astoria. I mean, look at these views. This is an absolutely insane experience, and what a way to go from the airport to your resort when you land here in the Maldives. But there was no time to waste up here because there was even more of the yacht to explore. Alright, now we're gonna go off to the very front of the yacht. It's gonna be windy. To access the bow of the yacht, you gotta go down this very narrow walkway on the side. And let me tell you, it felt quite dangerous as the boat was speeding along the ocean. Woo! Jesse, what the hell is this? Now, it was so windy out here that we basically had no choice but to lie down on the mats, lest we be blown away by the wind and tossed overboard. Okay, it's getting kind of bumpy. Let's go back. Back inside, there's even more to appreciate. Before we check out the lower level of the yacht, I do want to share with you some exciting news, which you'll definitely want to pay attention to if you also want to experience special things like taking a yacht out in the Maldives, staying at the overwater resorts, and flying first class on the way there. We'll be hosting the inaugural edition of the Travel Summit in Toronto on October 29th and 30th, 2022, and this is going to be the #1 event for elevating your travel and teaching you everything you need to know to travel the world more and travel the world better. You'll hear from our star-studded lineup of expert travelers as well as our special guests, the Aeroplan executives from Air Canada, across a series of keynote and breakout sessions designed to cater to the needs of every type of traveler out there. Whether you're new to the art of traveling the world on points and you'd like to learn the ropes, or you're a frequent traveler looking to maximize your loyalty programs, the Travel Summit Toronto 2022 is the place for you. And you can go ahead and get your ticket now before June 30th to enter a prize draw for a $500 Air Canada gift card at the event. Don't wait, get your ticket now, and I'll see you at the Travel Summit in Toronto. Well, that was an exhilarating ride out on the bow of the boat. It got a little bumpy though, so now we're back inside. But I'm curious, what lies underneath? Oh, bumpy. Okay, it's bumpy down here, but let's check out what's in here. Oh, damn. That's right, down here in the lower level, there's an entire private bedroom for you to chill out and relax in as you approach the resort on board this luxury yacht. Now, I would have liked to simply relax on the queen-size bed, but I was so excited that I couldn't sit still. Alright, let's check out what's inside this little knob. Oh. This is some real rich people stuff. It's a private bathroom here on the yacht that brings you over to the Waldorf Astoria. Alright, I've showered on land, I've showered on a plane, but this is my first time showering on a boat. Let's do this. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot and it's bumpy, but it is a very special experience. Alright, after taking a shower on the yacht, it's time to relax for a little while. There's about 20 minutes to go until the resort, and we've got this full queen-size bed in this private compartment that we can relax in and chill as we arrive into paradise. Now, after a journey that was far too quick, we finally made our way to the Waldorf Astoria Maldives Itafushi, where the entire front of house staff was on hand to welcome us to the resort. Wow, that was certainly a very special experience. It was my first time ever riding on a yacht, and to do it here in the tropical paradise of the Maldives is truly something quite unbelievable. Now we're finally here at the Waldorf Astoria, where we'll be staying for the next 3 days, and after that we'll be moving to the St. Regis Maldives, so we'll be doing 2 resorts as part of this stay. And if you're curious to find out what the experience is like here at the Maldives Overwater Resorts, you can check out that video on screen when it's ready, and I'll see you over in that video.